So, hey everyone, good day to you. Well, have you ever wondered, what computer should I get which will give me performance as well as it won't destroy my budget? And how expensive of a PC do I really need? Well, I bet that you have thought of that because this is a common problem and no one makes it thoroughly clear as to what kind of computer to buy. So if you're wondering about that, you have come to the right place. Welcome to Tech Talks everyone, and today we will talk about how much money you need to spend on your PC according to your needs. So let's check it out. First up, we need to look at what do you want your computer to do or what kind of user you are. There are basically 4 types of people who get computers. Starters, who are just starting on computers and they know nothing or very little about PCs. Advanced, who know a lot about computers and they do heavy tasks on it like programming and video editing and stuff. Professional or gamers who use computers for their job and they need their computer to be fast and not lag at all. Scientists and developers who need a beastly PC to be able to do stuff like video rendering, debugging codes, 3D modeling or graphical designing. You need to know which of these people are you, because according to that we are going to decide what kind of PC is best for you. Disclaimer, this is not a PC building tutorial for your budget. This video aims to give you a general idea of what PC you should buy. If you want PC build, look forward to more videos in the near future. Now, if you have decided what kind of user you are, let us see what we have for each user. Number 1. Starters. If you are a starter and are new to computers, you obviously don't need a strong PC because although having a strong PC is good, you can't use all the resources that the PC has to offer. So you should go with a low-end computer and test out everything you want on that machine. Later, when you know how to use the PC effectively, you can upgrade the components. So I would suggest going for an okay processor because processor really matters. So an Intel Core 2 Duo is quite good. And you can get 2 gigs or 4 gigs of memory or RAM depending upon your use. Also, you don't need a graphics card, so just don't bother getting it. And get another peripherals like monitor and mouse and keyboard and stuff according to your needs. But don't get a dual monitor setup, like 2 monitors side by side. Don't get that because that would be useless. For this build for this kind of PC, you should have a budget of about 15,000 rupees, like Indian rupees. Just convert it to other like dollar and stuff if you want to. Number 2. Advanced. So, you know a lot about computers and want to use your computer for heavier tasks. Now, for this, you don't need a strong or beast PC, but you should at least have a decent computer or PC. Depending upon your tasks, you should get a weaker or stronger computer. So, you should have a decent and powerful enough processor like an AMD Ryzen 3 3200G or an Intel Core i3 quad-core. Also, you should have at least 4 gigs of RAM and having more like 6 or 8 gigs would help. Also, you can go for a light graphics card for video editing and light gaming like Minecraft or PUBG Mobile on emulator. The graphics card can have about 1 to 2 GB VRAM. Get other peripherals to your needs, and also you can get a dual monitor setup, but I wouldn't recommend it. So that's your choice. And for this PC, you should have a budget of around 25,000 rupees. Number 3. Professional or gamer. So you're a gamer and or your job requires you to have a super fast PC. Now this is when you do require a pretty dang good PC. Maybe not a beast, but it should be quite the strong PC, if you know what I mean. Your PC is supposed to be able to handle heavy tasks and heavy multitasking like having a game and Chrome open at the same time, kind of. So I would suggest you get a powerful processor like a Ryzen 5 or Ryzen 7 from AMD, or an Intel Core i5 or i7. And it would benefit you to get 16 to 32 gigs of RAM, or even 8 gigs should do, but I wouldn't recommend it. Also, you should get a 6 to 8 GB VRAM graphics card like NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 or GTX 1080 Ti. So that should give you a pretty darn good PC. You should definitely get a dual monitor or even a triple monitor setup according to your needs. You should have a budget of around 70,000 rupees. Number 4. Scientists or developers. So you're a dev or scientist and your PC needs to support most programs and be super fast. Now for this you do need a beastly PC. So I would say you should spend quite a fortune on that computer. Your PC should work at blistering speeds and should never slow down, because you need to be working always and do heavy tasks like 3D rendering and graphics. So you should get a processor like Intel Core i9 9900K or an AMD Threadripper 16 core or 32 core. Also, having 32 to 64 gigs of RAM is necessary. Even 128 gigs of RAM may come in handy. A strong graphics card is also required for stuff like virtual experiments and high resolution edits. So getting the most powerful GPU available on the market should suit you best. Your budget should be around 150,000 rupees. So there you go. Now you know what PC to buy and you won't spend your money uselessly. Thanks for watching Tech Talks. I really appreciate that you took time to watch this video. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Also, if you like tech-related content, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you can watch my latest videos when they come out. With that, goodbye.